Welcome back, fam. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're back, continue our Nature Guide series, and these are nothing more than our universal messengers and our greatest teachers in disguise, okay? And so, with that being said, today, guys, is all about dogs, common nature guide symbolism, right? So, be sure to click that like and subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you, okay? And remember, our purpose and mission require to learn a lot of life lessons to gain experience and knowledge for our soul's growth. So if you've been doing the same thing over and over again and things really haven't been working out for you, it's never too late to start over. You can rewrite your story on your hero's journey anytime you want, but you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. And then you also need a mentor, someone who been through some things, and can give you some tips to help you avoid any kind of issues down the line. That's why mentors are important, okay? And you're never alone. We all are connected in some form or fashion, right? And that's what led you to this presentation today. So let's talk a little bit more about dogs on your hero's journey. But before we get started, there's no cookie cutter recipe to life. Always trust your own intuition, your own inner guidance system, not Chris's, okay? But trust your intuition, okay? Your thoughts, belief, words, emotion, and action always going to equal your reality and your results. And at this present time, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to keep your money in check. Learn about cryptocurrency, dollar cost averaging, okay? Learn about dividend stock. It will take you far, I promise you. All right, so let's talk. So far, each and every one of us, you've been having your call to action, and just to put it out there, each and every one of us has a guardian angel, spirit guide, spiritual team assigned to us from the time we were born, and they constantly trying to send us messages to get our attention, to make sure we're on track, to do the things we need to do on this plane at this time, okay? But we have to be open to receive the messages so we can properly execute these different ideas, okay? So with that being said, when you get these ideas, write things down. I promise you it will take you far, but the most important thing you have to do next is to take action. If you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. So that's why it's important to be the cause in your life instead of waiting for the effect to happen, because when you wait for the effect, these people are pretty much waiting for luck, because they have no idea what happened that to cause the effect to happen in the first place. So the masters, what we do is we constantly create causes so we can stack up a whole bunch of effects, but it's all about proper intent and lifting the frequency and vibration of the planet to help people, okay? But learn to use these 7 hermetic principles daily. I promise you, they will help you level up to get a bird's eye view of everything, so you can skip some levels. However, still going to get some experience so you can respect the journey that you're on at this time. But it's all about transformation, atonement, and you returning each and every day a stronger, better, wiser person than you were yesterday. And that's your biggest competition, being better than you were yesterday, okay? Remember that. So when a dog pops up in your life, guys, in my experience, is it time for you to truly understand unconditional love? Do you need support in leading your pack at home or even at work or at school? All right, that's where this dog symbolism come into play. So even if you may have a pet dog, or you just see them on TV, and that's how the universe works. Even if you don't own a pet, your spiritual team will find a way to put these nature guides in front of your face so they can get your attention, okay? So now that you know better, you're gonna do better, right? So don't ignore the signs, because it's all about growth and elevation at this time, okay? So this is part of my assignment, to share my ups and downs with you so you don't repeat the same things that I did, okay? So let's talk about a little bit more about the dog. I'm gonna get you guys out of here, okay? So if you do have a dog spirit guide that just popped up in your life, recently, or in the past, this is for you, okay? So when a dog bounds as your spirit animal, it gives our awareness and the power to protect. Now, a dog as a totem animal is for those who love unconditionally, okay? What's for a dog as your power animal when you really need, to remember it's okay to play. And dogs, they love to run around and play, okay? And get on their back and wiggle around, right? So also, I want to add is, dogs, they love humans who show service and loyalty generously to others. They are so faithful, okay? And just to share a little story, before we close here, just to sum things up when it comes to dogs, it's all about loyalty. They love you unconditionally, very seldom, bites the hand that feeds them, okay? But it's all about loyalty and unconditional love in my experience. Okay, and as we close, guys, remember the lips of wisdom are closed except to the ears of understanding, the Kabbalion. Now when the pupil is ready to really receive the truth, then with this little book, the Kabbalion, come to him or her. The law of attraction will bring lips and ear together, pupil and book in company. All right, so animal, as we sum things up, animal symbolism pretty much show, and teach the moral of the story in our lives. Okay, so these are not just fairy tales here. These animal guides are our greatest teacher, but we have to be open to receive the messages. Okay, but the animal symbolism in our lives maintain a connection between ourselves and the natural world. In the same way as astrological signs suggest personality characteristics, animals have a certain quality that may have a bearing on our attributes, which they do. Okay, now animal guides can show us a deeper understanding and also allow us to receive impressions when requesting insights and inner awareness without clouding our intuitive perception and our judgment overall. Okay, so as we get out of here, when you see these dogs pop up in your life, don't ignore the signs. Okay, you're gonna remember this presentation. It just, remember there's a polarity to everything. So when these spirit guides, these nature guides pop up in your life, there may be some things you need to work on, or it may be some things that you are doing very well at. So keep planting seeds, and keep up the momentum. All right, don't take a break. It's okay to celebrate, temporarily. However, regain your composure, regroup and keep planting seeds and be that cause in your life instead of waiting for the effect. Right. So let's sum things up. These are my biggest takeaways when it comes to dog. When you see, the dog pops up in your life, it let you know, hey, deep down inside, your soul is really calling for some aid. You really need some assistance right now. And a dog nudges you to really sniff things out on your path, okay, on your hero's journey, because it's a lot of unknown, right? And just having those doggy instincts, you'll be able to sniff out things long before, it manifests, okay? But it's all about loyalty. Reminds you to maintain your integrity and faithfulness with all gentle souls that share your life. Okay, be the change that you want to see in your life and in the world. And people are natural born copycats, so you got to lead by example. That's my mantra. Okay, lead by example. You don't have to do a lot of talking, just be about it, right? Okay, but number 3, dogs build an intense sense of devotion with all relations. Okay, love yourself 100%, and the dog will show you like, hey, I love you. Do you love yourself? So love yourself 100%. Number 4, caution. When it comes to when the dog pops up in your life, again with the polarity, right? Don't abuse your trust and devotion. Because when you do, it will nip you firmly in the long run. Okay, so it's all about sharing great energy with people, lifting people up, not tearing them down, and leading them to some kind of source or reference to information so they can do some further research. Okay, all right. You don't have to hold people's hand, but lead leave them with some kind of information so they can, grow on their own. Okay. And lastly, sharing your knowledge to help people help themselves. That's what it's all about. And this is the biggest takeaway. All right. It's time for each and every one of us to step into the mentor role, right? And become our own guru, help ourselves. That way we can really pour on to others and help people, more efficiently and add more value into our lives and other people's lives. Okay, but be mindful of different colors and times that you experience these, the presence of these nature guides and what you have always accepted as instincts or your conscious or unusual vivid dreams are your spirit guides and your spiritual team sending you messages, and they really want to help you grow and evolve to the next level. Okay, you can't stay the same person that you were yesterday. You gotta grow. All right, that's just the law of nature. You wasn't a baby all your life, right? You gotta grow, fam. Okay, but again, this is one of my biggest takeaways too. You're gonna get a lot of downloads, a lot of information. You're gonna come up with all kind of ideas. Write these things down. Take action on your dreams. These are your dreams, so why are you not taking action? And that what holds a lot of people back. So as you take action, you're going to refine and repeat the process. Most importantly, you're going to have fun. Okay, but guys, this has been all about dogs, just on the surface level. And remember, do your research and figure out what the real meaning for you, and remember polarity. Okay, but these are common nature guide symbolism And as always, our purpose and mission require learning a lot of life lessons to gain experience and knowledge for our soul's growth. So if you've been doing the same thing over and over again, it's never too late to rewrite your story. You need a mentor that know what they're doing and know how to show you the way. Okay. All right. And that's what it's all about. Share knowledge and wisdom with people. Trust your own intuition. Your thoughts, beliefs, words, emotions, and actions will always equal your reality and your results. Keep your money in check, fam. All right. Invest in yourself. Invest in your mindset. Okay. But this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. We will be back continuing this nature guide series with the squirrel. Okay. But until then, stay grateful and focused, fam. Take care of yourself. Peace.